Now the Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread were only 2 days away, and the chief priests and the teachers of the law were looking for some sly way to arrest Jesus and kill him. But not during the feast, they said, or the people may riot. While he was in Bethany, reclining at the table of a man known as Simon the leper, a woman came with an alabaster jar of a very expensive perfume made of pure nard. She broke the jar and poured the perfume on his head. Some of those present were saying indignantly to one another, "Why this waste of perfume? It could have been sold for more than a year's wages and the money given to the poor." And they rebuked her harshly. "Leave her alone," said Jesus. "Why are you bothering her? She has done a beautiful thing for me. The poor you will always have with you, and you can help them anytime you want, but you will not always have me. She did what she could. She poured perfume on my body beforehand to prepare me for my burial. I tell you the truth. Wherever the gospel is preached throughout the world, what she has done will also be told in memory of her." Then Judas Iscariot, one of the 12, went to the chief priests to betray Jesus to them. They were delighted to hear this and promised to give him money. So he watched for an opportunity to hand him over. We've asked Jaco to play the Jesus figure. And notice his position. If he reclines at a table, like would be at the Passover table, or in this case, the house of Simon the leper, he would support himself on the left arm and eat with the right hand when he lies down. What I want to point out in this story is that the woman that offers the perfume that is so expensive basically wastes her savings on him. And it speaks of people who are willing to waste their life, waste their time, waste their treasures on something that is, in the eyes of somebody else, just foolishness. While in contrast with that, Judas goes to the elders that will eventually crucify Jesus, and he says, "What will you give me?" So the one gives to Jesus, and the other one, his question is, "What's in it for me?" And this is in stark contrast with somebody that offers and that volunteers and that gives something because they love.